Army Australia, St. Vincent de Paul Society Australia, the Australian Wildlife Rescue, Animals Australia Federation. Get online, folks. There are any number of ways that you can help out if you would like to, and certainly we would encourage you to. One of our favorite Aussies, Joe Ingles.
Hey, mate.
Hey, Mike.
And the Utah Jazz taking their 10-game winning streak into New Orleans.
Hey, Kenny, I got a question for you.
I'd love to answer it.
Is Rudy Gobert the most underrated player in the NBA?
I would say he's in the top 3, for sure.
Donovan Mitchell, by the way, had 41 on the night. Brandon Ingram had an even better night.
Got him.
He had a career-high 49.
Good pick, Will Parrish.
In fact, Mitchell's 41 were in
God.
regulation. Mitchell tied his career high with 46.
I didn't like his game overall, though.
Really?
Tonight, or?
I did not like his game tonight. I didn't.
Brandon Ingram, after the miss, will get it back and knock it down.
I thought he just took 2-minute shots. He shot 34 shots tonight.
Well, he's the main guy.
I know that, but that's still 2-minute shots.
He connects there for the 120 to 116 lead. Now it's 121-120. Mitchell, no. And New Orleans with the rebound. They're going to get another shot at this thing. Just a shade over 6 seconds to go, and it's Ingram, of course.
Okay. You know why I wasn't that upset with Mitchell? Because he shot over 48%. Like,
I just don't think I don't like guys.
shot 16 for 34. It wasn't like he was off.
Here's the play.
This is not a foul, guys.
Yes, it is.
With
He's grabbing him right
0.2
there.
to go.
Stop it,
Stop
Kenny.
it, Kenny.
You
Look
don't
at
call-
him, man.
No, you don't
Jackson
call.
Hayes,
That's a grab.
What?
Holding.
That's a hold, bro. Do that.
Stop it, Kenny.
I'm not saying
Kenny,
that. I'm
his
not
point.
saying-
In the
His
history of
point.
the game, that call ain't never been
Look,
called.
Why would you
look
have-
at Rudy at the line for 2 to win the game.
Oh,
Hey, in the
Now
words-
he's got to hit one
in the
to
words,
tie.
in the words of Rasheed Wallace, ball don't lie.
It lied just a little because he hit 1 out of 2.
What?
So now we're going to overtime.
Kenny, point 2, can't call that.
Oh, look at Mitchell there, and Utah opens up a lead, 132 to 127.
Say it's over, right?
No, well, only after New Orleans scores the next 11 points.
good pass.
It's gonna be interesting when they get Zion back. How good this team can play.
He's coming back on the 22nd, rumor has it.
That is the target date.
Well, it should be Monday.
Oh,
3-point game, and
Oh.
Mitchell.
Oh, he got fouled.
iron unkind.
Iron Eagle.
No, Tim Brando.
Tim Brando, right.
Tim Brando, the Iron Unkind. And the Pelicans snap Utah's 10-game winning streak, 138 to 132. The Pels, you know, they had a 13-game losing streak, but since that time have gone 10-4, and they had lost 7 in a row at home to Utah, but they snapped that tonight too.
Yeah.
First overtime game of the season for the Jazz. So only one other team in the NBA has yet to play an overtime game.
Who's that?
You tell me.
The New York Knicks.
No, Orlando. It's the only other team that has not
Orlando
played.
Magic.
Yeah, has not played overtime. You a believer in the Utah Jazz?
I am, and I like Donovan Mitchell when he's aggressive. Chuck said he don't like him sitting taking no shots. I have to disagree with him. When that guy's a go-to guy and he's hot like that, I want him being aggressive. Every now and then he's aggressive, then he's passive. I want him being aggressive at all times. So if that's taking 25 shots or more, I can live with that because I like him when he's aggressive.
They're 1-5. My staff is on crack. My crack staff.
Your crack staff?
Yeah. They're 1-5 when he shoots over 30 times. I don't want any NBA player to shoot the ball 30 times in a game. I just think
Well, that was an overtime game.
I still understand it, but I think it makes your offense too one-dimensional.
I agree.
And if you look at all those plays, Kenny, that we just showed, those were
standing.
Everybody just stand and watch him go one-on-one. I don't. That's not going to work in the playoffs.
I think you guys make an interesting point, too, about what Zion's going to mean to the Pelicans, who you look at them right now, they're 16 and 26. Memphis is the number 8 team right now at 19 and 22.
What he does, Ernie, we say this about great players and even sometimes non-great players. He puts everybody in their correct position. And also he's a magnet because when he gets the basketball in certain areas of the floor, you have to come help. And if you don't come help, he has a bucket. So now guys are going to be open on the perimeter. And for me, like playing with Sacramento, when I first came into the league and playing with Houston, 1 year I averaged, I think, 17 or 18 points in Sacramento and averaged 17, 18 points in Houston. I said, what's the difference? I said, I got 2 extra seconds when I catch the ball and make a decision because I have Akeem Olajuwon. They're going to have Zion Williamson, a guy, when he catches it, when you throw it, your help rotation has got to come further. So you get an extra second to decide, should I shoot it, should I drive it? That in itself changes the complexion of your team. Guys like J.J. Redick and those guys are going to get different looks, even from the same spot.
And I want to say, he will do that, but I think they're too far out of it.
Really?
I do.
They only have 2 more games out.
Well, but they're not going to be better than all the teams they're chasing, so they're not going to be able to make up a lot of ground. But let me say this. My man, Ja Morant,
Yeah.
they're on a 6-game winning streak. He has been incredible. His energy, his enthusiasm, his passion, they can already put his name on the Rookie of the Year trophy. I mean, whatever his real name is.
Ja.
It's not his name. That's not a name. 2 letters ain't nobody.
Jamel.
Jamel?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's call him Ja.
And Ernie,
Let's call him Ja.
Ernie, I know what you was doing when you was asking questions. You was looking at the standings because you're a chess player similar to myself.
First of all, you play checkers, fool.
Write
That's
this on
funny,
the
I've been
board.
playing chess
New Orleans Pelicans will get the 8th spot.
Okay. You know what? It's interesting that you bring that up because here's a shout out. The folks at Post-it notes,
Right.
they sent me a huge box. I mean, all different sizes, including this is the biggest Post-it note of all time. And you know what I think I need to do? Because that is a very bold statement that you made.
No, because I knew why you asked the question. They will make the 8th spot. If they understand it's healthy. You can write it down. Want me to write it?
It's that is such a big prediction.
Statement.
You're going to put it on a big.
I'm putting it on the big one. Let's
Ernie,
do the other highlight. Let's do the highlights.
Watch out, Ernie.
No, let's don't do this highlight. Come on, man.
You said you had to see your son.
I was lying.
Yeah. Hey, Devin Booker.
Yeah. Oh, give me that.
Dude,
Andy, my God.
Let me tell you
Can't
something,
see
man.
somebody in the
You know how big of a loser you have to be to go to this game? Seriously.
You wouldn't go to see son.
I wouldn't even give this ticket to somebody I didn't like.
What don't you like
Who
about
they playing at the Knicks?
This is ridiculous basketball right here.
one team? Obviously played well.
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck, how the pizza taste in the Knicks?
Actually, the Suns, they started good. They struggled.
Somebody at Madison Square Garden.
Oh my God. They don't even have pizza there. No do nachos. They got Lay's potatoes.
Oh, look out for R.J. Barrett right here. Right ankle sprain. Left the game and would not return.
You're 18. Get up. Man up. Icy hot.
Maybe that's why.
I'm looking for DeAndre Ayton had a great game tonight. I'm looking for a little bit more consistency from him. He was the #1 pick in the draft. I expect a lot more out of you, DeAndre Ayton.
26 and 21, a career high 21 rebounds for DeAndre Ayton, a season high 26 points.
Oh.
Cam, man.
You know what?
Johnson can shoot that thing.
No NBA team
Oh, okay.
should be losing by 20
What you want to see
points
from
at home.
DeAndre, Chuck?
I want DeAndre to play like this every game.
Every game.
You're the #1 pick in the draft, son. Pick it up a little bit. You were suspended for 25 games.
Yeah, he's got to get it together. 25 games is long suspension.
Look at that other note. First 2020 game on the road since Charles Barkley in 1994 at Orlando.
Oh, Shaq, I must have been giving it to you.
No.
You were playing then.
You was giving it to Horace Grant.
You had 30 and 20. Shaq had 39 and 14.
Yeah, see, Kenny?
Who won the game, Arnie?
We won.
You did. The Suns.
Okay.
Oh, the Suns
Give
won?
it to you.
I was giving it to you,
Yeah,
Shaq.
No, you was giving it to
30 and 20.
No, you was giving it to Larry Kristoviak and Horace Grant. That's who was guarding you.
Larry, shout out to Larry
You were giving it
Kristoviak.
to Mark West.
And my main man Jeff Turner.
Oh, yeah, I know Jeff. I love Jeff.
And
Probably
Joe
got some of
Klein.
that.
No, Joe, listen,
Oh,
Joe
no.
Klein, my man.
Yeah, 35, 39, and 14.
Who was guarding me?
Ceballos.
Oliver Miller?
Kevin Johnson.
Oliver Miller and Mark West.
Kevin Johnson had 30 that night.
Wow.
Joe Klein had 10. Dan Marley had 9. Dennis Scott had 19.
I was killing you, big fella.
You wasn't killing me because I wasn't guarding you.
You didn't want any of this smoke.
All right.
I ain't coming out there.
I'm almost finished with the huge Post-it. So let's go to the All-Star updates.
Okay.
All right.
Here's, this is a debate around